I'm here with Anil from Thermo Fisher Scientific. Anil, thank you very much for joining us today.
My pleasure.
Can you tell us a little bit more about what you do within the company?
I lead a team of subject matter experts, and we support speaking with clients and supporting our clients in developing drug products for them.
Thank you. So, you work for one of the largest CDMOs in the world. Tell us how your organization works with biopharma companies and how you help them advance their pipelines.
Thermo Fisher Scientific, supports our clients, whether these are virtual companies, emerging companies, small biotechs, or large pharma in bringing their molecules right from discovery stage through preclinical, clinical phases of drug development and bringing them to late stage and commercialization. And this, by way of supporting this, we are helping bring their molecules to the patients.
So, as well as supporting them, what are the benefits of working with a CDMO instead of keeping their resources in house?
Outsourcing is definitely advantageous for the different sectors of the industry, whether it's a small biopharma company, emerging, or big pharma, as they do not then need to build the capacity or develop capability or worry about building the talent, the skill set to support development and manufacturing. The expertise is available in large CDMOs like Thermo Fisher Scientific. So, leveraging the expertise, capability, and capacity at a CDMO like Thermo Fisher is mutually advantageous.
So, working with Thermo Fisher is the way to go.
Oh, absolutely. Building capacity takes time and money. So investing in a plant or building, capacity is sometimes not the best strategy. As we all know, there is attrition of molecules. They may not meet the endpoint in clinical trials, or the forecast for commercial drug products change. And using a multi-purpose plant at a CDMO like Thermo Fisher helps utilizing the multi-purpose plants in within our shop to support multiple partners or multiple products for with the same partners as well.
That's fantastic. Thank you. So, there are a lot of new, exciting technology that underlies today's medicines. How has your organization stayed at the forefront of new techniques and how do you manufacture them?
Thermo Fisher Scientific, again, with the expertise and the skill set within the company, is monitoring the new technologies. We certainly look at what research is out there, what are the demands. We listen to our customers. We would like to build the capability and expertise in house to support our partners, whether these are advanced therapeutics like cell and gene therapy, building a plant to support plasmids, mRNA, vaccines, and cell and gene therapy as examples of advanced therapeutics. We want to be in the forefront to support our partners all the way from drug discovery to commercialization.
Thank you. And what is the reach of Thermo Fisher's CDMO offerings geographically? Why has it been important to expand capabilities across the world?
Again, Thermo Fisher Scientific wants to support our partners throughout the world. Having a global presence helps us to support our partners, whether they would like to file their products for marketing authorization in the United States, or rather North America, Europe, or Asia. And for these strategic reasons, Thermo Fisher Scientific has built plants in North America, Europe, and Asia. The most recent examples to quote are our new plant in Hangzhou, China, that will be supporting biologic drug substance and sterile fill finish, as well as our plant for sterile fill finish in Singapore. So having a geographic presence in the Asian market helps our partners not only to develop for clinical trials, but take it all the way to commercialization in those markets, and proximity to those markets has obvious advantages from a supply chain perspective.
Yeah, of course. So, Thermo Fisher says proximity is important. What are the benefits of manufacturing facilities in close proximity to companies?
So proximity to the markets has a number of advantages. Number one is supply chain. So whether it's development of these molecules into drug products or clinical packaging, labeling, distribution to clinical sites, proximity is key because it takes time and it's expensive to ship goods across continents. So proximity helps in clinical trial management. Proximity also helps supply chain situations for commercial products as well. And understanding the regulatory aspects, having the right people with the knowledge of specific regulations in those countries or those regions is key for us to have a presence in those markets to support our partners.
Thank you. And lastly, many would say that the end goal in drug manufacturing is to help patients live healthier lives. What is patient centricity, and how has pharmaceutical manufacturing embraced this approach?
Patient centricity is definitely important for us. At Thermo Fisher Scientific, we look at patient centricity being the core of everything that we do. Since all that we support is, at the end of the day, for a better healthcare, and this can be achieved by developing patient centric formulations, a product, a process. So it starts with designing a drug product, keeping the patient in mind. So examples being a size of a tablet or a capsule that a patient can easily swallow, whether it's a patient with oncology or a diabetes medication. We want patients to be able to adhere to the prescribed format or take the medications in the correct frequency at the correct dosage. Developing patient-centric medication, having these packaged in the right format so that patients can easily take the medications from the right packaging components. Also, in designing the formulations, we will look at the size, shape, the taste of the formulations with respect to pediatric dosage forms, which is key. All the patient centricity leads to a better patient adherence. And it is well documented that most medications don't work not because they are not efficacious, but there is a lack of patient adherence. Patient centricity brings successful patient adherence, and that's where we want the patients to comply better, and it's better for healthcare. That's how patient centricity will help patient adherence and bring a better healthcare in the world.
Thank you very much. Well, it sounds like Thermo Fisher's got an exciting future ahead.
Absolutely. We are happy to partner our pharmaceutical companies across the globe.
Thank you very much for speaking to us today, Anil.
My pleasure. Thank you.